Happy Friday. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will be an encouragement to you. So anyways, it's another hot one here. Dry and clear blue skies at the moment. We had a couple of cloudy, rainy days. The sunflowers are still kind of messy, but the zinnias are popping. Look at all the zinnias in this bed. I thought I might have lost them the other day. Oh, and the cosmos, the white ones, have popped. I was worried I lost these guys, but I didn't. We had rain, so I didn't feel like I needed to water, but obviously I still have to water because the rain doesn't get down deep enough. And once I watered, thankfully they came back, so that was good. Anyways, the dahlias are doing good. Check out these guys that bloomed this week. Let me get this other one over here. Can you see this one? Isn't that one amazing? Everybody is got buds on them and they've got flowers coming, so this is good, except for this little guy over here. I'm trying to baby this one back. I'm not sure what happened to it. I don't know why it's that color. If anybody knows, let me know. But it's got green stuff down here at the bottom, so hopefully I can get it back. And these guys, those stupid little beetles, are back in there again eating them. But look at these beautiful ones. If I catch them before those stupid beetles get there, let me know if you guys know of any way to get rid of them instead of just trying to pick them off. Anyways, I went to the garden store and I got a couple new plants. I got this orange zinnia here, and I got this plant here, which was amazing when I got it, but I think the heat has been taking its toll, the zinnia. And then this one, look at this kind of ombre looking zinnia. Isn't it amazing, this plant? I love that one. And then I got these little pink ones over here. These little pink ones right there. So it's filling in. I'm filling this in, and I still do not know what this is, or these are. I've got like 3 of them in this bed. I've left them. So if anybody knows what they are, let me know. Well, my garden guy said they weren't weeds, but I don't know. So anyways, it's looking good. Let me know how things are where you are. How's your garden growing, if you're growing one, and how the weather is. Love to know. Anyways, it is day 658. Hostages are still in Gaza, and there is no deal. Once again, Hamas would not make a deal. We're stalled again. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I think I'm going to just start talking about the hostages that are left there every week, maybe one a week until they all come home, hopefully soon. And then today I just wanted to talk about Omri Miran. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he has been there for over 658 days, and he leaves behind 2 young children and his wife. His wife just came to Washington to advocate for him, his release, and his little girl is going to be 4 this month. The other one wasn't even born when he left. So he's also the oldest living hostage right now there. So say a prayer that he can get home soon, that he's still alive, and that he is well enough to be still able to get home. And just pray that somehow, somewhere, somebody can make a deal, somehow get this done. It just needs to be done. So anyways, that's that. Also, on a more positive note, I went to a group this week, Let My People Sing. That was a really fun thing. I was really nice to be with those people in community and sing with them. So that was something uplifting. And then also I am starting Project Joy again. It's that time. And I put the word out, so I'm trying to find organizations and people that are in need of joy for the flowers. I'm trying to find vases. I put it out on Nextdoor, and I haven't had as good a response as I usually do. I'm not sure why. But if you know of anybody who's in need of some joy, or has vases or mason jars they don't want, please let me know. And I'm going to partner up, I think, with Repair the World on this one this year. So, whatever we can do to bring some light into this world. that's my focus. So number 3 is my mom. We had a pretty good visit this week. I sang her another song, went back to John Denver, and did Take Me Home Country Roads. And if you check out Mondays with Mom, you can see she knew the second line before I even got to it. So that's pretty amazing. And I tried to call her yesterday on the Echo, and somehow it wasn't connecting. I don't know why. I don't know what the heck's going on. But anyway, she did actually answer me this week when I called in one day, so that was good. The hospice nurse said her lungs weren't sounding so good, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyways, that's where we're at there. Number 4, Etsy, still very slow. Have a few orders left to work on, but unfortunately the homeschool job has come to an end. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him the homeschoolers, and it wasn't my fault, but I tried my best, so I think that program's not going to happen, but hopefully I can still do some work for him, making some reels and advertising for Icode. So if anybody knows of anything else I could do, let me know. So I'm looking for more work again. I did do a new speed coloring video last night from Small Victories on the food page, so check that out. And just want to end with prayer. Of course, Josh, my friends Julie and Bobby, Rivka, Rada, Carissa, and the sad news this week of Hulk Hogan passing and Malcolm Jamal Warner. I don't know if you guys had watched Cosby Show. I grew up watching that show. Just terrible tragedy there, and Hulk Hogan's gone way too soon. So may their memories be a blessing. And then I just wanted to end with more prayer from Maria. The Sunday paper. Dear God, may I have the grace to sit in the stillness of not knowing and the wisdom to recognize each breath as a sacred gift of being alive. Amen. So I hope something I said was an encouragement to you. If you're in need of prayer, please let me know. Hope you have a good weekend, and Shabbat Shalom.